Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's devotion for April 18th. Today's devotion is titled Future Faithfulness. The Bible reading is from Jeremiah chapter 32, verses 37 to 44. I will surely gather them from all the lands where I banished them in my furious anger and great wrath. I will bring them back to this place and let them live in safety. They will be my people, and I will be their God. I will give them singleness of heart and action, so that they will always fear me, and that all will then go well for them and for their children after them. I will make an everlasting covenant with them. I will never stop doing good to them, and I will inspire them to fear me, so that they will never turn away from me. I will rejoice in doing them good, and will assuredly plant them in this land with all my heart and soul. This is what the Lord says: as I have brought all this great calamity on this people, so I will give them all the prosperity I have promised them. Once more fields will be bought in this land of which you say, it is a desolate waste, without people or animals, for it has been given into the hands of the Babylonians. Fields will be bought for silver, and deeds will be signed, sealed, and witnessed in the territory of Benjamin, in the villages around Jerusalem, in the towns of Judah, and in the towns of the hill country, of the western foothills, and of the Negev, because I will restore their fortunes, declares the Lord. Sarah lost her mother when she was just 14 years old. She and her siblings lost their house soon after and became homeless. Years later, Sarah wanted to provide her future children with an inheritance that would be passed down from generation to generation. She worked hard to purchase a house, giving her family the stable home she never had. What are you doing? Oh, sorry, guys. That was the dog. Investing in a home for future generations is an act of faith toward a future you don't yet see. Oh, sorry, guys, the dogs. God told the prophet Jeremiah to purchase land just before the violent siege of Jerusalem by the Babylonians. To the prophet, God's instructions didn't make a lot of sense. Soon, all their property and belongings would be confiscated. Bella, shh. Guys. No! Shh. I am doing devotions. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Brindley was like, you are going to play with me, and you're going to play with me now. And Bella had to get her growl on. Okay. I think they've calmed down enough that I can finish. Where did I even leave off? Let's just start here. To the prophet, God's instructions didn't make a lot of sense. Soon, all their property and belongings would be confiscated. But God gave Jeremiah this promise: as I have brought all this great calamity on this people, so I will give them all the prosperity I have promised them. The prophet's investment in property was a physical sign of God's faithfulness to someday restore the Israelites to their homeland. Even in the midst of a terrible attack, God promised his people that peace would come again. Homes and property would be bought and sold again. Today, we could put our trust in God's faithfulness and choose to invest in faith. Although we may not see an earthly restoration of every situation, we have the assurance that he'll someday make everything right. Sorry, the dog's got me all sorts of thrown off here. What causes you to lose sight of God's faithfulness? How can you invest in light of the restoration he promises? Thank you for joining. Oh, wow. See, the dogs really have thrown me off. I just completely went blank. Thank you for joining me for today's devotions. Sorry for all the distraction. I hope I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye, guys.